Here we go! Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, so that we can make twice the money. It is ingenious. Also, I got this one at Universal Studios. It's pretty sick, isn't it? Woo! Whatever. So Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is the two-part series, kind of the 7th movie in the Harry Potter series. In this movie, it's not year 7 for Hogwarts, because, you know, everything fell apart in the Half-Blood Prince, like it didn't, like everything fell apart in Order of the Phoenix, and in Goblet of Fire. Yeah, things keep falling apart, but this time it's for real, because now Harry's not even going to Hogwarts. He's going to go find the Horcruxes so he can destroy them. They got Ron, they got Hermione, they're going to go destroy some Horcruxes. And yeah, I don't know if I have as much you think to say on this movie as you expect me to want to say about this movie. It's kind of complex. I don't have a lot to say about this movie. Jeez, I sounded so excited to review. I'm just excited to review Part 2. I know actually one thing I'm going to address. I know I reviewed Part 1, but you will notice that the review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, or Part 2, doesn't exist anymore. The reason why is because I think that review is dumb. It's bad. It has an incorrect rating on it, too. I do not like that video. I really regret making it, so I just deleted it. So I'm just remaking it. So yeah. But Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is an interesting story. See, this movie is one of the more divisive Harry Potter movies. It's like a lot of people find it unsatisfying. What do you expect? It says Part 1 on the title. But a lot of people think it's unsatisfying. A lot of people think that it just isn't good. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. I like it. I really like it. I don't love it. But I really like this movie. Like, a lot. I think it is a very good conclusion to this. Like, it's a very good Part 1 to a big conclusion. And it does really flow well. It has a nice pace. I don't have much to say. I like this movie a lot. I think it has... I like the way they toy with the characters in this movie. There's not a lot of problems with this movie, except for the fact that there's the forest chase in this movie. The shaky cam in that scene, just, I don't like it. I just don't like the way that scene's shot. It's just, like, everywhere. Just, I don't know what's happening. It wasn't like Revenge of the Fallen. I don't know what's happening. I did rewatch that one. Yeah, but we're going to do something special for that one. Oh, yes. But generally speaking, I think this is a good movie. It's pretty good. It's not the best Harry Potter movie to ever exist, but it is good. Definitely good. I would actually say it's great. What else I have to say about this movie? I think Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. One thing I have a problem with this movie is that I do think that it is fair that you take a 700-so-page book, you divide it at some point, but I don't know if they should have divided it at page 500, because now Part 2 is super accurate, Part 1 is not as accurate, but a lot of the action scenes are pretty good. It seems like they're always getting whatever, it just feels like it doesn't have a totally direct plot. Like, it does, but it doesn't, but it does. It's like this movie has a plot that's going, except for they kind of get distracted a lot. This is a Harry Potter movie that is the least complex. Like, it is complex, but we're not talking Half-Blood Prince, Order of the Phoenix, or Goblet of Fire, or Azkaban. Azkaban's the one that's really complex. But most of them are pretty complex movies. This is a very straightforward, simple movie. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is pretty complex, but Deathly Hallows Part 1 is a lot more straightforward. It has one plot, one thing going on. There's no subplot. There's no side plots at all. You don't really see Hogwarts in this movie. I think you see it once or twice, but you don't really see the movie. It's just this one plot going. That is how this movie does it. And I'm fine with that. I think it should do that. I think for the conclusion to these movies, it should become simple. And it's not relieving me of the insaneness that is the last 3 movies, but it is slowing down. It does slow down a bit more, but it is still a fast pace. It has a direct plot, And Harry Potter movies get distracted. It's a fact. They get, if you look at a Half-Blood Prince, Order of the Phoenix, Goblet of Fire, Azkaban, they all get distracted. Actually, Azkaban, I don't know. The last three, I'm just going to say the last three all got distracted a bunch of the time because they have a plot and then they kind of get off sidetracked. But it's a Harry Potter movie. It can do that because it's a complex movie. Now, when you go to Deathly Hallows Part 1, it getting distracted doesn't work as well because when it diverges and gets distracted, then it doesn't work as well. So yeah, it still's a good movie. I really like this movie. And yeah, here we go. I will give the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 an 8 out of 10. Part 2 coming later today. Oh, I'm pretty excited. I'm hyped. It's going to be a big review. I'm going to spend a lot of time on that movie. Bye.